welcome to a very special video. Today's video is the first of the series from my Diva Log series. As we've all heard about Vlogmas, I think Diva Log is the Indian version of it. If I'm not mistaken, Shreya Jain had come up with it a couple of years ago, and I definitely want to give her credit for that. I'm so glad that we're doing Diwali related content for a while. We're also going to be doing non-stop giveaways through all of the Diwali and festive content that I'm going to be sharing with you up until Diwali. I'm really excited for that because there are some really big giveaways I'm planning to do, and let's just say there's something for you to really be excited for, much like me. Make sure you watch all those videos, participate in all of the giveaways. I will keep announcing them as and when they're out down below in the comment section. So today's video, as the title may have already told you, is a shopping haul, and what makes it really special is that this entire try-on haul has a very desi vibe because they're all Indian designers that I've got my hands on. A lot of these pieces are festive, some are slightly lighter, and one of them is a little bit more western. I'm looking forward to sharing all of the details with you, so let's not make this intro any longer and let's dive right into it. Okay, so first things first, I feel like we should start from like a little bit of a lighter set to going into the slightly more heavier collection. I really hope you guys will go ahead and follow the designers. I will leave all of their Instagram handles down below in the info box or here on the screen. Show support to Indian designers, vocal for local, you guys. I've been doing this series on my Instagram for a while, and I intend on bringing it here on YouTube as well. So the first outfit I want to share with you actually is the one that I'm wearing on right now. This kurta is just so comfortable. It's from a brand called SKS, and it's a really nice brown comfy kurta. It has a high neck, 3/4 sleeves, and it goes a little below the knees in terms of the length of the kurta. It's super comfortable. I actually have one more piece from this brand, and it's sitting right here next to me. This is a mint toned kurta. It has a very similar style and shape overall, but instead of the triangles that you're seeing on this first brown kurta, this one actually has a tiger print with leaves going all over it. I really like how like casual but really like everyday friendly, still stylish these two kurtas are. Apart from that, from the same brand, I also have over here a really beautiful beige dupatta. Now I've been trying to figure out what the thread work on it is because it's so elegant and so pretty. It's not Kashmiri work, it's not Lucknowi work, it's just machine work with the thread, but it's so beautifully done and the fabric is so soft. It really does feel pretty luxurious, and I can see myself wearing this, mixing matching this with other neutrals from my Indian wear collection. Okay, so since we're going from like lighter garments to thode aur heavy outfits, festive outfits जिस पे हम आएंगे, I think we should go into this monochrome piece, black and white one that we have over here. So this one is from a brand called Sanjke, and can I just say I'm in love with this piece. It's a black and white kurta with black and white pants, and even though they're two very different prints, I think they complement each other really nicely. The kurta comes with a little bit of ghera around the waist and also a little bit of volume at the end of the sleeves. It almost has that butterfly sleeve kind of an effect, but not right at the sleeve, at the end of the sleeve, which I really like. Also, side note, after I filmed the try-on part of this, I did take the pants out and realized I can totally wear this kurta like a dress as well. It's got the perfect length for a nice cute short dress, but not too short also. There's also a dupatta to go along with it, which is really simple. It's plain white. It has a little black border running around all the four edges of it. Personally, I see myself wearing this without the dupatta every once in a while, just because I feel like the dupatta is slightly too big for the look. If it was slightly smaller, I think I would wear it together as a look more often. I might just get one made on the side or use something that I already have, but I love this set. It's cotton, it's really good fabric, and I feel like when you're picking outfits for every day, no matter how much you like to look at how they look, you want to make sure that they're comfortable, and I think that this set was very comfortable. Okay, so the next one, अब हम एकदम casual से थोड़े dressy zone में जा रहे हैं, and this one is actually really pretty. It's powder blue and it has a lot of silver detailing, some zari, some thread work, some sequences, and what I love is that they're pants but they have that sari drape on it, which is really nice. I wouldn't call it a ready sari because ready sari के लिए वो full skirt होनी चाहिए नीचे, घेरा होना चाहिए नीचे. This one is like a pant with a sari drape on it, but I do see myself wearing this for a whole lot of things, not just for festive season, also for like shadis to go to at some point after the pandemic dies out, hopefully. I feel like something like this is Indian, but it's got that proper Indo-Western but more desi vibe, which I really like. I love how this color looks on me in particular, and it's just something that I think is very my style. It's got a mix of like the Western and the Indianness, which I really like. Okay, so आप सोच रहे होंगे कि इसने same color में दो piece क्यों select किए हुए हैं, but I did, and that's because, to be honest, when I saw this piece, I was like, I have to have this in my life. It's a beautiful, same color है, powder blue है. मैं जानती हूँ मैंने दो अलग-अलग pieces को खरीदा हुआ है in the same color, but the style is totally different. That one had silver work. This one has mostly gold work, but a little bit of silver work. Also, there's a lot of color at the bottom of it. Like you see a splash of orange around the daman of this kurta, and some pearl detailing also. Apart from which, that was obviously a shorter choli because it had that sari styling. Whereas this one is like a proper kurta, and it has a little bit of a slit on the side, and it also has a little tie detail on the back. Now, what I really love about this entire piece is that it just looked so nice. The styling was beautiful, especially because it didn't just come with like churidar or regular pants. It came with like proper hardcore palazzos, like super wide legs, and I think that really elevated the way the kurta could be styled otherwise. And the dupatta even is just really gorgeous. It has this gold detailing work that goes all across all the four borders, and it's completely sheer. It's very see-through. I love how the photos turned out in this particular look also, just because I feel like it was very elegant, and I felt like something like this is very timeless. By the way, this piece is from the Jaipur Story by Aishwarya Jain. I forgot to mention that when I was introducing the piece, but it's just really pretty. I think that this might be my most favorite piece from all of them, just because I feel like it's so timeless and it's something that I can wear for years ahead. But I have one more heavier piece with me over here, apart from which I have a slightly more western piece also, which I'll show you. Let's go over to the second last one for now. Okay, so I have a lehenga in my hand over here. It's a really nice sober gold lehenga, which I really appreciate, because when you're doing a gold lehenga, it can be really hard hitting also. So this is a really nice gold. This is from a brand called, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, Vives by Mona Agarwal, or is it Vives by Mona Agarwal? I will be linking all of their Instagram handles down below in the info box. Go show all of the Indian designers some love, guys. It's so important. Vocal for local, I keep saying that. I say that a lot these days. So the choli for this is really nice. It opens out with all the buttons in the front. Now I know that sounds like a really silly detail for a lot of people, but if you are someone like me who's slightly heavier on the chest, you will really appreciate that. I don't like to struggle with cholis going down, because at some point it will get stuck on your chest. Something like this that has buttons all the way on the front or all the way on the back. Of course, if it's on the front, it's also more convenient, because then you can just do and undo them on your own without someone else's help. It's really great. So this has the same gold, sober gold, subtle gold story going on, but it has a splash of color with mint, maroon, aqua, greens, and a little bit of coral and pink as well. I love this particular, just the styling of this. Again, when I'm getting my hands on pieces that are going to stay in my wardrobe, I don't want to just wear them once and forget about them. I like Indian clothes that you can mix and match. I like Indian clothes that are a little bit more timeless, something that I won't just get bored of. I know that a lot of people like to just go with trends. I'm a little bit more of finding the balance between trends and classic pieces. So in this haul, you're going to see a little bit more of the things that I know I won't get bored of. So this set has a really lovely matching blue greenish dupatta as well. Again, it has a little bit of bhuta work going all across the dupatta, which is little flowers and looks really pretty. Apart from which, it has the matching latkans from the lehenga on the dupatta as well, and it has a little border that you can see on all sides. Yeah, okay, I think we're done with all of the very desi looks, and I have one slightly western look to show you, which I'm really kicked about. I I was in the mood to do a lot of Indian shopping, but I realized that if I'm getting my hands on stuff from Indian designers, then I definitely want to throw in a little bit of power dressing for the events that I will hopefully get the opportunity to attend once our pandemic situation gets better. Okay, so the last piece for this haul before I tell you about the giveaway is this really lovely two-piece suit from Srishti Chetani. Now the fabric is really nice and soft. It looks all hard because it looks like there's structure in it, but it's actually really nice and soft. It's basically a blazer with a set of matching printed bands. If you guys are aware of my style, otherwise you know I love a good suit. I love those two pieces that I can throw a tank or a shirt inside of, and I feel like this one is just sort of in that zone for me. I love how the otherwise more considered masculine two-piece suit actually has flowers all over it. That's really nice and really strong but feminine, and I love that combination that goes for it. Okay, I know you guys must be waiting for the giveaway. This is the first of many giveaways coming up through the Diwali set of content, festive content that I'm sharing with you guys in the weeks to come, days to come. So make sure you guys go ahead and participate. Follow all of the details that are on the screen right now. I want you guys to participate and win all of the stuff that I've kept aside for you. So good luck with that. Make sure you hit that like button if you're enjoying the content here. It helps make my channel more discoverable when you do that. Also go ahead and share my videos with your friends, guys. I want the Wear Fam to grow as much as possible, and it would mean the world to me if you guys went ahead and told your friends about my channel. Make sure you also turn those bell notifications on so you can keep coming back for more. And you are on the end card right now, so make sure you're a subscriber and not relying on the YouTube algorithm to just give you pop-ups of my videos. I'm wishing all of you a very happy festive season in advance. Very happy festive season, Diwali, all of the festivals that are to come, or Shadi season also for that matter. I will see you guys in the next one. I love you guys. Bye.